The Toledo Institute for Development and the Environment, TIDE, has just completed one of its award-winning events. We hear more in this report.
TIDE, with support from primary school principals and teachers and community members within the Maya Mountain Marine Corridor, completed the implementation of a conservation athletes program called the Freshwater Cup in 17 primary schools in the Toledo district. This international award-winning program engages students ages 8 to 12 in developing and implementing environmental projects at schools and community that qualifies them to play in primary school football competition. We have observed that while students, both males and females, participate in the Freshwater Cup, they develop an appreciation for the environment and enhance their physical, social, and other life skills. This year's competition included 31 teams, 17 males and 14 females, ended with oral presentation of environmental projects by finalists, individual and team awards for both the environmental projects and football games to participating schools and winning teams. TIDE commends the following schools for ranking first, second, and third respectively in the environmental projects: San Miguel, San Pedro Colombia, and St. Peter Claver Roman Catholic Schools. In the football male competition, first place was won by St. Peter Claver, second by San Pedro Colombia, and third by Fabian Caetano Roman Catholic School in Bladen Village. In the female football competition, first place was won by Big Falls, second by Bethel Seventh-day Adventist, and third by Little Flower RC School. Those schools were closed this week. A male and female team met with UNICEF officials last evening to speak about what they learned from participating in the TIDE Freshwater Cup and showcased their football skills during a game played at St. Peter Claver School. Luani Caetano from UNICEF spoke on behalf of the visiting team.
I think that bringing kids together outside of the tournament is so important because they've already established a friendship and a pattern of playing with each other and competing with each other against other teams, and I think that's quite healthy. And it's so important that they spend so much time in the classroom that they get an opportunity like this one to be outside and recreate with each other. And as one of the young girls said, they have the right to play. And so this is really an opportunity to demonstrate that right to play. And you don't see that in many of the districts where organizations are making a conscious effort to provide children an opportunity to play with, to play sports and to learn sports, and then also to learn, discipline and healthy lifestyles, and of course, preserving and conserving our environment.
TIDE is grateful to UNICEF for providing funding for the Freshwater Cup and other activities that meaningfully engage hundreds of children from Toledo. We also take the opportunity to invite students ages 8 to 12 to apply for upcoming summer camps beginning July 13 in Punta Gorda, San Marcos, Big Falls, Trio, Bladen, Bella Vista, and Mount, and for a youth camp beginning July 27. Application forms can be gotten at the TIDE office and Punta Gorda Library. From TIDE, for Love FM, Celia Mahong, Punta Gorda.